Hello and welcome back to Spoken Essays. I'm Harshal and you're watching the live video where I figured out how to code. Last week I had been reading a lot more than I usually do. So this week I'll code more and save some time there. Anyway, without further ado, let's see what we were dealing with before. I'll share my screen with you guys and we can get started. Okay, so I'll share my screen now. Right now the screen. Okay. Uh, Quickly I'll change the source of display capture. Interesting. Yeah, the display capture is on. Okay. Is there a lag or something? Yeah. Okay. We can get started. I'll keep the mic closer. I'll keep it closer. Yes. Cool. This is what I was working on before. This is Steam. Never mind. This is the description. Let's wait for it to load. Cool. We were going to create an issue tracker. Now with issue tracker there are a few problems. I couldn't connect to MongoDB immediately or couldn't connect to it at all. So what I'll do is I'll use my the methods that I used with my previous projects. So what I'll do is let me quickly tile these. Yeah. Now in my FCC projects, I should see in the quality control. Yeah. Advanced node. Will it be in advanced node? Yes, it will be in advanced node. Sample env node, the server.js file. Oh, not this one actually, sorry. Yeah. Boilerplate express, npm, boilerplate, shortener. Yeah, URL shortener works. Yeah. Cool. Oh, it opened here, that's great. I did not want it to open here, but it opened here nonetheless. I suppose because it's the closest Chrome browser. Anyway, cool. So I'll use this mongoose.connect in the. This is the server.js file, right? This is okay. That's where the server.js file is. All of this, yeah, of course, all of etc. After the app has been declared. App variable. Now we already have this variable stored in our secrets, so I'll write process dot env dot mongo underscore wait, it's all capital, mongo underscore URI save, format it, done. Now I have to figure out whether I should put it in the API.js or the connect file. Yeah, it's quite confusing, but I will see. Yeah. Right. Okay, I've only done this. Let's start this. Will we see a message that we are connected to Mongoose? We'll see. We'll find out. Good. Mongoose is not defined. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I get it. Now I have to define Mongoose here. Right? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I can define it here. Run again. I think it will first try to install. Nope. Oh, it's listening. Perfect. So I think it was able to successfully connect to Mongoose. We didn't see anything, but okay, it did connect. Cool. Interesting. Anyway. Also have this here, by the way. Mongoose connect. It's a MyDB. It's a connection. Oh. Anyway. I'll confirm a few things, by the way. Does post work? Yes, it says idiot post here. Cool. That means this one works. However, we do not see response the request of body. Oh, we do see that. Great. We do see that. Okay, that's good. Now, not only do I want this here, I also want all of this data. Let's see. From request.body I can get issue title. This will be a variable issue text. Repeat that. Then created by, that will also be a text. Assigned to and status text. Assigned to will be a variable and status text will be a variable. Cool. And now I can also do something else. Cool. Uncomment this, and these three for now. The rest of the data will be acquired from the database. Yeah. By the way, let's see MongoDB. Use connect Mongo to connect to a specific collection. How to access a pre-existing collection. Okay. Database URL. This is the URI, right? Connect. So we use mongoose.connect to do this. How to access a pre-existing collection in Mongoose. Or I can create one too, I don't mind. Interesting. Required mongoose.connect, MongoDB. What are you doing? I will ask collection 300 question objects in database test. I can interact with this collection easily through MongoDB's interactive shell. However, when I try to collect Express application, I get an empty array. My question is, how can I access already existing data set instead of recreating it in Express? Here's some code, etc. etc. Mongoose added the ability to specify the collection name under the schema. The third argument when declaring the model. Okay, so like this. The way I defined a schema here. Oh yeah, I can create a new schema. Schema will create a new collection. What if I want to create a new database itself? Well, not really. I want to connect to an existing database. If a database doesn't really exist, it will create that by itself, which it did for this project, advanced node. Interestingly, yeah, I can see that here. Anyway, what does this do? Oh, I can close that. The idea is quite similar with that. Hot module loading. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is required default. Oh, I'm sorry, I got lost for no reason at all. Okay, so we create new schema, URL string, text, etc. Collection, question, or model map. Mongoose.model question, new schema. This where in the form docs can I find this information. model.collection.insert, mongoose.connect, whatever the URI is, schema equals mongoose.schema, variable user equals mongoose model user, etc. user.com. What? The user's collection that Mongo restored is an extra abstraction of Will Nathan's answer if anyone answers. Okay. mongoose.collection.db.collection name. Simply do find the collection name query callback to be given the result. Okay. You can do something like this. This is the database. Connection equals mongoose.connection. The connection object. Connection once. I don't want to find it. How do I access a specific collection in MongoDB? Get collection object. You can access any collection methods. Connect Mongo to a specific collection. MongoDB to add document. How to add a document to a specific database. How to add a document to the specific database and the collection. It's the correct way to add a document to the specific Mongo database and the URL. Added this in the URL with the record. Add that in the okay. MongoDB, a service, this, okay. Hi, welcome to MongoDB database isn't a valid connection string. Yeah, you can set the authentication lead. Come on. Really? That's what you're stuck with. Oh. But that's it, and you should rely on this to write in the DB of your choice anyway. Database of your choice anyway. Oh, okay. Client database. Finally, I could have done that. Where is the client variable now? Where did this client variable come from? But thank you, Maxime. Okay. This person is also using client.db. What if I don't have client variable declared? Is client supposed to be you? Did someone respond to the... Okay. Fine. Okay, let's try. Let's see what client says. You don't even know where this variable came from. Constant database. Let's write it down and see what happens. Okay. So I want to connect to this, but after I connect to that, let's do this. Okay, fine. This will be the name of the database. The database I wanted to create was issue tracker. Lowercase please. Issue tracker. And the collection I wanted to create was issues. This says what? Okay. It doesn't have a problem with client, by the way. Does the client keyword exist? No. Huh. Interesting. I think I'll see a callback error immediately. I didn't see a callback error because why? Which line is this? API.js 44. I can click on that right here. This one. What is that and where did that come from? It's that. It should be here. That's a JSON object. Ah. Man, I think Now we'll see the error that I was expecting. Yeah, the client. Yeah, obviously client is not defined, so what do you mean? Let's read this. Let's use this to get to the right place. What is the client variable, my friend? Are they speaking about this client perhaps? I think so. Yeah. My database requires connection and the connection is that, etc, etc. Yeah. If it is, then let's try and connect this here. Okay. Let's move it. Cut. It's raining by the way in the background. Nothing to worry about. Okay. This variable was declared twice. Delete this line. My DB wasn't declared. I'll move these two lines up. My DB requires connection. Yeah, okay. I'll put a space between them so that I know I need to. I don't know if whether we'll need this object ID or not, so I'll comment this out for now. Movies variable isn't called. I know. We'll do something about that, but okay. Now, how did you all connect? For that I need to visit my advanced node server.js. Yeah. They use this. But the URI is already declared in the connection.js file. Yeah, got it. Sorry. Cool. Yeah, it's already in the connection.js file, which is u. Okay, nothing to worry about here. Let's comment u out. Now I'll move declaration of these variables here. Oh, I can see that client.db.collection. Okay, so that's what it was doing. Let's see what this returns by the way. Let's see. What's this is declared but the value is never read. Yeah, I asked it to chill. Asked it to do that. This is the same as these two variables by the way. Yeah, it's literally the same thing. So this is how I can connect to a database. Let's find out. If I run this file, what happens? I should see. Okay, very good. We'll see an error. Why? Because it can't find a module called connection. Why? Because we're back in the server.js file, which means I have to remove that. Why is that? Okay. And I also need to comment this out. Connection. That should do it. Great. Finally, I see some changes. I think this will have created a database now, maybe. But I don't know whether it was you or it was you that did it. To confirm, I'll refresh here and see whether a database was created. Nope, a database was not created. I do not see issues or nothing of the sort. Issues, no issue tracker, no database such as this was created. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I can lower the camera for you guys. You guys are barely seeing my face. You guys can barely see my face. Yeah. Okay. That's better. Yeah. Anyway, back to this. Cool. I do see a collection object. We have its index, this, etc, etc. So movies variable did return something. It's not like it didn't return an error or something. It didn't say couldn't find a database of that name. So it's interesting to see what's happening. Yeah. We have data lakes, etc., etc. Device sync. Yeah. Coming back to this. This doesn't do anything. It just connects, doesn't it? Yeah. By the way, I also want to confirm one thing. What if I print my database? It does the same thing. Okay. It does return a collection object. Namespace, MongoDB namespace, etc., etc. I've called this twice now. So let's see. Browse collections. I don't see any. Nope, I still don't see another database. So I have no clue how. When they did this, not you, sorry. When they did this, it worked. But when I did it, it didn't work. This my DB thingy. Huh. Okay, you know what? I can't get stuck on that. Let's create it. Issue tracker. Database name, collection name, issues. No preferences. Wait. Maybe. Time series, what does that do? Efficiently store sequences of measurements. Nope. Capped collection, fixed size collection that supports high throughput operations. They insert and retrieve documents based on insertion order. Maybe blockchain. Clustered collections store documents ordered by the ID cluster key. This provides an index to support lookups on the cluster key without the need for a secondary index. Nice. Not really needed. We have an issue tracker now. I don't need to call these variables if my database is doing the same thing. Restart, please. Cool. So that means I'm connected to a database. Now, still the same really, I don't see any changes. This was all undefined before. 2. All of this was undefined before. Yeah. Now, in that database, not you, sorry, this server.js, they added the application inside this synchronous client, not synchronous, asynchronous function call. That means this was put inside that API roots. Okay, I tried that before. I have not changed anything yet. So let's see whether it would work now or not. Okay. Why would you not work? And if you do work, why do you work? I'm just rambling now. Just rambling. Okay. Now I would like to confirm one thing. If I send a post request without putting this variable inside this variable. If I click on submit, I do not see the message here or here. So I don't know why that's happening. Again, the moment I call API routes from inside this function call, it stops working. Why is that? This uses auth and a root. By the way, this encapsulates, this stores all the roots, not only the API roots. Is that causing problems? I don't think that's causing problems. What is? By the way, confirm. This is the root that uses the get function call, and that's okay. It's the index page anyway. Is it supposed to wait for a few seconds? Let's wait. What did this? What did the rest of the files look like? Not auth. Connection I've copied and pasted, it's nothing to worry about. Package.json. No, not package. Roots.js. What did it look like? This held all the roots. From the index.html file to all of this. Yeah. So why do you not work? Should even say a message, by the way. If I click on this, I don't see any message. Why? Yep. Okay. Let's stop it first and then run it. I see that message, so it is passing that. It doesn't have any problems. Actually, okay. Let me. Okay. If I click on this, I do not see anything in the log. I do not see anything in here either. No message whatsoever. Problem. What seems to be the problem? Extractor function in global scope. What does that do? Oh, wow, what happened to the function call? What about you? Extract to inner function in arrow function. Okay, that is also again interesting. Acha. Okay, a function that calls another function. Let's see. An inner arrow function. Will that do its? If I click on submit, nope. Inner arrow function didn't work. What about a global arrow function then? Oh, come on. I mean, a function of the global scope is what that said. Come on, bhai, chal. Okay, that, yeah, the light bulb went away. So, somehow I can't connect to the API. Well, no, that's not the way. That's not it. I can't call this API. Why not? Well, first of all, because it only holds one root, not all the roots. Some roots are, by the way, this is for testing you. Yeah. Right. This root is not inside that. Does that cause a problem? Maybe. App dot any root. Let's move all the roots. I don't think that's the only problem. I have to find a way to solve this. Now I will solve this problem. I'll be right back. I need to wash my face and prepare some coffee. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome back. Yeah, sorry about that. To take care of. Well, yeah. Anyway, we can see now the phone. Okay, it was about to fall. Yep. Okay, let me readjust this. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Oh, to find a way to solve you. Yep, that's also happening in the background. We don't need to worry about any of that. What we do need to worry about that is this. Now let's try and do this in a global scope. Where did this new function go? Up, down, where? Out, here. Okay. What would this global function do? It printed that the page loaded. Yeah, when I click on submit, I should see a response that JSON. I do not. Right. Excuse me. Okay. That's better. That means I can. Okay. What if I only remove this? Move it out. Do I get it after then? Okay, it printed the console. So I think the connection was that. It connected successfully. When I do this, I do see post message, and I will see you as well. To somehow find a way to mix the two. Maybe I can wrap this mydb function inside this root. That means declaring all of this inside API roots app. Let's see if that is a viable option. That is an option we can consider or not. Okay. So what I'll do is I have to move a few things. Right. This object ID, I have no clue what we have to use it for. Leave this commented. Interesting. This is declared but the value is never read. How so? Because this uses client. Right. Okay, makes sense. So when even this doesn't use that. Interesting. Then why is it in there? Or is it declared? We have mydb connection, but we don't have. Actually, it doesn't exist in this code. Okay. Anyway, I do need mydb, so I'll copy this line and paste it here. I don't know if I'll need it there. In the server.js file. Also, I'll move this database connection, and I'll wrap all of that inside the mydb function call. So inside this arrow function, I paste my code here, and I will move this line to the end here. I think yes, to line 55. Yes, go down 55, 54, maybe not 55. Yes, I like 55. Let's save this. If we come across an error, we'll know. Yes, finally. It says module not found. That's better. Oh yeah, okay, that's a silly mistake. To edit connection. Oh, why did I comment you out? Wait, not you. I have to, yeah. 2 dots, 1 folder below. Great, I see connection. So up to this point it worked. Okay. Does post also work? Nope. The post request did not work. Huh. Why not? API routes app. Inside the app we have app.root. We have function app which passes the app variable. So to the app we see this. We have app.root inside MyDB. Yeah. So I move this line at, where is this? Here. Yeah, we'll see both the messages, but I won't be able to connect to my database because this is isolated. What I'm saying is, if I do this, I will see the post message. Cool. But this variable is not global or declared globally. This is not a global variable. So because it's not a global variable, I won't be able to use it inside this app root. Plus, this is a callback function. What will we even do with that? What does this say? Remove unused declaration for function. Nope. No. Oh, yeah. Right. Cool. So post works. The rest will also work. Yeah. I'll see that message. I should see that message. Yep, I can see that. Idiot.put. Cool. Now I still have a problem. Let's understand what this does. Inside the MyDB call, after an asynchronous, it calls root and app in my database as a variable. I did try doing that. What happened? A few problems. Yeah, I don't know what to do anymore. I think I've done this before. I'm repeating myself. What was it? My database, right? Yeah. database is declared, but the value is never. I know. Chill. देखते हैं, करते हैं. Instead of idiot post, you show me my database. How about that? Yeah, then we'll know. But wait, that's the thing. When I call this, it doesn't work. Why does it not work? I have no clue. It does the same thing here that it does there. So it's not in this code, maybe. The problem isn't in the code. The FCC testing is, okay. Do we have app.use session maybe? This is a session secret. No, I don't think we need that session. That's for authorization anyway. I have no clue where this is used. It's not even called anywhere. It says object ID. What is that supposed to mean? Yep, that's a kid screaming. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I've copied my code. Gotta figure this out. Somehow I need to connect to MongoDB and also make changes to it. Wait a minute, did I not try this by the way? Let's first try that. Yeah, you're okay. Is this line? Nope. Okay, command set. We'll not pass that variable. Let's do this. Okay. In the post, I say I'll uncomment this. My data BSC. Does it know what I'm referring to? Which variable I'm referring to? BSC, sorry. If it's inside this function call, it didn't print an error yet. Okay. I should see my database getting printed again. Twice. Wait a minute. Did it print again anyway? No, it printed only for once. When I click on this, we get an error called my database is not defined. Obviously because of you. Because this is another function. I mean, these are two separate functions. This is not a global variable. Yeah. I know the better way is to connect to MongoDB in here and then pass my database as a variable in here. It makes sense, but why don't I see it? Okay, so I've tried this. Now we go back to trying that. Cut, remove, paste this, move these lines here, save. Okay, go back to this. I have to uncomment you. If I pass my database here, it would work, but then I'm not passing that variable here. By the way, this is a constant. Yeah, I don't think the keyword var and constant can make any changes. Can't even call this. Cool. Yeah, shut up. We don't need this. Okay. This underline does not leave whatever we try to do, so we can just ignore it. I tried to convert it into an ES module, but then it runs multiple errors. So not only do we need to run, anyway, shut up. See, unexpected token export. So we can work with module.export. This is also fine. Do we see an error? Yes, API roots is not a function. Gotcha. Didn't get an error here when I wrote when they wrote module.exports function app my database. Literally the same thing. They didn't even use ES6. Where is this? Maybe the default keyword causes problems. We'll see. Yes, it did. Okay, we'll see. Now, if I run a post request, we should see two things. One is why are these two here? Anyway, when I click submit for this submit, I should see two responses. One, this entire my database thingy, and a response, a JSON object here. I mean JSON, it's an object anyway. Right, I clicked on that. I don't know if anything happened. Nothing happened. Okay. Maybe I'll click on this. Okay, let's click on that. I should at least see a message. I do not. But I can call this now apparently. So why do you not work? API roots require this roots API.js. What happens when I write .default? Did this have .default? No. If I make it an arrow function, what happens? Will this cause problems? No. Okay. So this is an arrow function now. File is a common JS module. It may be converted. What do you mean? So convert to an arrow function. I did convert it to an arrow function. You can see this. Okay. Run this again. Okay. I know this. Okay, so we can connect to this database now, I'm guessing. So what I'll do is I'll comment this out. So in the next iterations, we'll see if there are any changes to the code. Nope. Didn't work with you. Maybe it will work with these. What is this? Update issue and API test. That must be the put. Yeah, put. It says idiot put. Okay. It didn't work. Check to close issue. Nope. ID. Nope. Do we need to await? Maybe. Wait, if this is an asynchronous function, do we have to wait for this to work? Maybe. Let's define it as an asynchronous function then. Is there even a point of defining this as an asynchronous function? I don't know. I'm not writing await anywhere. Should I write await here? Is that even allowed? Do we get a red underline? No. Okay. No errors. And I click on this. Nope. So async is not the way. Just type anything. And that F came here because I wrote that. Nothing to worry about. Not the way to do it. Come on. What variables did you declare that caused this to work? I think default is not to be tampered with. FAULT save. Now this will return an error, I think. Yes. We get API routes is not a function because I passed this as a variable. Yes. Let's confirm. Unable to connect to database. That's better. That's actually better. Let's read this. Which line is it? Server.js, 5th line, 3rd character. 5th line, 3rd character. What? 3rd character. D. Okay. Convert to anonymous function or ESX module. That golden light bulb disappeared. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Done. Maybe now it will work. Wait, this says type error. Is it expecting something? Is it because it's returning a promise? No, it's not returning a promise. We wrote an asynchronous function. Plus we asked it to await this. So when I get my database, it does print my database. But wait, it doesn't. It doesn't even respond with a response. Respond with a response. I need this await variable here or async variable here. Convert to anonymous function. Fine. Chalo, ye kiya. Now what? Let's see. Okay. Now there's no type error. Unexpected token export. Okay. Unexpected token. How do we solve this? If it should be to run some ESX code in available, I'm getting an unexpected token export error. There's not enough information about your environmental configuration. Okay, module.export equals my class, not export class my class. If you're running this in node greater than 12, rename the file to myfile.mjs. MJS extension should tell you using ES6 module syntax. Achha. MJS, pretty cool. Okay. MyJS. Okay. Why did you work and you didn't? This also says unable to connect to database, which is what I experienced. So the error was not with that. I'll keep that, not maybe async. Yeah, I can use function function, yeah. So not ES6 normal. Well, this is an anonymous function, but yeah, whatever. This is, by the way, greater than 12. This is 18. What error do we see? We see a type error. At which line? Server.js, which is u, 9th line, which is this. It's default twice. Okay, my bad. Let's remove that. Save it. Run it again. Now it says API routes is not a function. Server.js 51th line, third character. 51th line is this. The third character. I. What? Maybe it's not the third character, it's something else. How can we know? Huh? Oh, the third character because there are 2 spaces before. 3 spaces before. I get it. Right. So that's the type error. Why? Because this is not a function. Who says that? Do we have API routes variable? Yes. When I write default here, it has a problem. No, it doesn't have a problem. I have to pass this variable. What is this strict, by the way? One by one, let's confirm. This also has a problem. It can't connect to the database. Yeah, okay. Let's see. This is, I'm not using that. By the way, okay, issue tracker, no entries yet. Cool. I'll keep that open. This, so yeah, thank you. Okay. API routes is not a function. This is a freeCodeCamp project thingy. Do we have any freeCodeCamp docs? Nope. Okay. But I'll be right back. I have to freshen up. I'll be gone for a few minutes. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Sorry about this. Okay.